Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000 back with my another Tooniversal Studios walkthrough part 3. Now I know that I've been pumping these out kind of slow compared to the Corporate Clash walkthroughs, but I want to go and tell you guys it is a lot harder for me to get up here and make videos on a game where I'm not as progressed versus, the one that I'm finally getting to a point where I can, handle my own, not having to be carried through facilities, etc. So that's why I've been kind of slow them, but I will continue to pump these out for you guys. So as you can see right now, I have to defeat 5 cogs for my Toon Task in Toontown Central. So I'm gonna go ahead and whoop some cogs ass real quick. Ain't no thing, these cogs are some pussies. And I want to go in and say, man, what is the big like this? I'm not trying to sound like a dick when I say this. I want to know what's the big keynote differences from Toontown Rewritten to Toontown Tooniversal Studios. Now, this might sound like I'm being an asshole, but I'm really serious. Like, I want to know, like, deeper into the game. Are the facilities different? The VP, CFO, etc., CEO. Is there a difference between those and Toontown Rewritten, or is it just kind of like the same thing? Like, is there? Because I know when I played on Corporate Clash, I know the VP is different on there, but I don't know if anything is different on this game as far as, the cogs, the facilities. I know there's a new cog, but I just want to know if you guys, are deep into this game. You guys know. Comment it down below. And, let me know, because there's a lot of stuff I want to know about this game. It's pretty interesting, I just wish, I wish that they just revamped how you got gags. I just hate the way that you got to go through the gag tracks, bro. It's just like that unwanting grind, in my opinion, bro. I don't like that. Other than that, though, this is a good game. This game has, and this is one of the pros that I give this game. This game probably has the best staff out of any Toontown server. Like, between them all, this game definitely has the best staff. And it's like hands down. There's like no competition between this staff and, Rewritten, Corporate Clash, all that. This has the best staff and the most, like, they actually listen. Like, their suggestions and shit actually gets fixed. They actually listen to suggestions. They don't just, have fuck around, and just don't even pay attention to shit. This server actually cares, so that's a positive, and it gives them a lot of points in my book, man, because that's what it's all about, bro. It's the same as anything in life. It's the same as rappers, YouTubers, all this stuff. If you don't listen to the fans or you don't care about the fans or whatever the case may be, then, bro, you're just up there doing that shit for no reason, bro. Like, if they don't take care of the people that play their game, nobody's gonna want to play their game unless you're a Toontown Rewritten, a Toontown shit-written fanboy, but that's another story for another day. But if you don't take care of your fans, bro, then, you have nothing to look forward to, bro. You got to keep your fans happy. You got to keep them, on your side and not drive them to another server. Because, man, we were talking about this in my Discord, bro. All of these Toontown servers, no Toontown server is going to grow, bro. And it's unfortunate for me to say, I make Toontown content, so it's not like me saying I'm hating, bro. This is my opinion, bro. Toontown is just, it's a dying game. Unfortunately, I know there's different servers that have all these, there's like 4, 5, 6, 7 servers out. But, Toontown is a dying game. Like, it's not like Call of Duty where people pick up Call of Duty and they're like, oh, yeah, I'll try Call of Duty. Toontown, if you didn't play Toontown online, more than likely you're not going to play Rewritten, you're not going to play Corporate Clash, you're not going to play Tooniversal, you're not going to play none of these Toontown servers. So, like, these games aren't necessarily, one isn't bigger than the other, bro. It's just people hop from server to server. And, I mean, that's the case with me. Originally, of course, Toontown Rewritten was out before all these servers, but, I went from Toontown Rewritten, and I don't play it all no more. Now I play Corporate Clash Tooniversal, but eventually, I might only play Corporate Clash, or eventually I might only play Tooniversal. It's never, like, the fan base is just shifting between servers. Like, there's not going to be an upload of, a lot of people joining one Toontown server, and that's my opinion, bro. I just honestly don't think that, people are going to start playing Toontown in 2020 due to the fact of, it's old mechanics, it's this and that, but I still enjoy the game, but I just think. And I was watching this on Mega Snoop's video, and they were talking about, I think Frizzy Dog Pop was saying, the only thing that would bring back players to this game, and I agree with it, the only thing that would bring players back is if Toontown sold the rights, or Toontown reopened and made it Toontown 2 under a real, game, not, Toontown Written and having people in their fucking garage making a game, a bunch of college kids. If a real, company picked it up and sold it, or made a game, whether they charged for it or not, I think that would be the only reason to, because marketing, you can only do so much marketing from a small platform, bro. Like Disney, of course, for Toontown Online had commercials, they had events, all this stuff. So an only way that this community is going to continue to grow, or even going to grow, period, is if another company picks it up and kind of revamps the game and makes like what Toontown 2 did. And I want to make a video on that eventually of showing off what Toontown 2 was supposed to be, because it looked pretty cool. You know, there wasn't a lot of stuff released, but as far as the animation, it's kind of more 3D. It looked pretty cool, man. I don't know what was supposed to happen with it. And I know Toontown Offline doesn't get no respect, and I know people are asking. I've had people ask me, you know, hey, I haven't seen you play Toontown Offline, this and that. But they don't have max support, so unfortunately, I have not been able to play that server. But as soon as they have max support, which they said is supposed to be soon, hopefully they don't, you know, they don't fucking just be saying shit. But whenever they get max support, I'll be posting some Toontown Offline, because that's like a sandbox server. It's like a fuck around, do what you want on the server. Pretty fun server, like from what I've heard and what I've seen. So I would definitely like to get up there and play that. So that'll be coming soon. But you know, I don't know, man. This, I feel like, I don't know how long all these Toontown servers are gonna last, and that makes me, you know, it's like, damn, bro, I have a lot of Toontown content, and that's why I don't want to be just labeled as a Toontown YouTuber, because, you know, eventually these servers are going to go away, you know, whether we like to say it or not. Do I see Toontown Rewritten sticking around another, you know, what, 10 years? No, I honestly don't, and that's not me, you know, being a dickhead or nothing. This is my personal opinion. I feel like people on my channel, like, I have people always commenting, like, getting mad at my opinion, bro. Like, bro, it's an opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to click on my motherfucking video, bro. If I have an opinion, that's just how I feel about something, bro. And like, no one can convince me otherwise. I'm not stubborn or nothing, but I have my reasons for thinking. Like, I had a fucking clown come on my video. He's like, dude, they are bringing Toontown field offices on Toontown Rewritten, blah, blah, blah. You're stupid. And I'm like, bro, I'm stupid. I'm like, bro, you are fucking a dumbass if you really believe this damn game is going to bring it after they said that shit multiple times over the past couple years. And don't no one comment on this video telling me, oh, they did not say this and that. You know, it was only released in 2017. They only talked about it in 2017, even though in a trailer they showed it in 2015, this and that. Bro, I don't know why people make excuses for the game, bro. If you are still playing Toontown Rewritten, bro, go to hell. That's all I gotta say. If you are playing Toontown Rewritten and you have never played any of these other servers, whether it's Tooniversal, Corporate Clash, ODS, any other server, literally, besides Rewritten, bro, you have no right to speak on any Toontown shit. That's like, bro, if I'm a fucking ice cream man and I only sell one type of ice cream, how the fuck am I gonna tell people, like, oh yeah, don't eat those ice creams? Bro, listen, I have vanilla ice cream, bro, and someone tries to buy strawberry, I'm like, oh nah, the strawberry ice cream is terrible, this and that. But you've never fucking tried it, bro. Your opinion holds no fucking weight, bro. You've never even done it. People don't even try these other servers before they say, oh, doesn't have enough players, oh, too laggy, this and that. Like, when fucking Frizzy Dog and Pop was live streaming, people were like, I'm surprised he hasn't crashed yet. You know, Toontown corporate crash, this and that. And, like, I'm like, bro, do y'all, I don't understand what people gain out of, like, trying to shit, like, I don't know, man. Like, people shit on servers that they haven't even played, bro. I can talk all the shit in the world on Rewritten, bro. I played that game in and out, bro. I have maxed, you know, this, maxed that. I can talk all the shit I want about that game. But if people have never played Tooniversal, never played Corporate Clash, then they have, you know, they have no jurisdiction to be coming up there and talking shit about the game. And that's why I don't understand how, like, Rewritten fanboys just swear that, like, Rewritten is the best server, but have never tried nothing else, bro. Like, it literally makes no sense to me, bro. People's logic with it, and that's not even just Toontown, bro. Just in general, people's logic, they're just so close-minded, and they don't ever try anything new before they try to say your opinion is wrong, bro. Just fucking clowns, bro. I'm about to stop replying to people in the comments, because I'm like, bro, when I sit there and read some of these comments, I'm like, bro, yo, this guy must be a piece of shit, bro. He must have typed this with his fucking big toe, because, like, this don't even make no sense, bro. Like, he had to been drunk or something, because the comments just don't add up, bro. Like, people, bro, I had a dude comment on my video, right, telling me I've never played Corporate Clash because it has low fan base, but I already know the game is trash. And bro, I looked at the comment for about 16 seconds before I had to think in my head, like, bro, I'm not even about to waste my time on this clown. The fact that he said I've never tried it, but I already know the game sucks, I'm like, all right, bro, your opinion is irrelevant, bro. All these fucking fanboys of all these other servers don't even give these servers another chance, bro. And I was one of them. You know, I used to always talk shit about Toontown right now. I'm like, yo, I hate Toontown, but then when I tried Corporate Clash, I tried Tooniversal, I see, you know, these games actually, you know, they make the game better. They actually, you know, stuff changes in the game. They care about the game. The staff is great. And, bro, the Toontown Rewritten staff is literally the worst staff I've ever seen in my life, bro. When I was watching Mega Snoop's video, bro, this man said, one of the people he's with, man, I don't know, I'm not really deep into the Toontown community, bro. Like, people ask me, oh, have you ever heard of, you know, blah, blah, cheesy face, you know, noodle nose, fuckface. I'm like, bro, I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. Oh yeah, he makes Toontown. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, and it's not that I don't support other content creators, bro, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find content creators for Toontown or for anything. I really don't watch YouTube. The only thing I watch on YouTube is ESPN, and I will be damned to go out of my way to find another Toontown content creator. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what people think that, like, I just play the game, bro. I don't get that deep into the community as far as, you know, knowing all the fucking hacks and this shit, and this was in 2012, this happened in 2011, this happened. Like, I don't know all of that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just play the game and I enjoy the game. I don't really care too much about all that stuff in the background. But one of the bozos he was with said, I guess he was part of the Toontown partner program. From my understanding, he said he's part of the Toontown partner program or whatever whatever the fuck they call that shit. And he said he was on stream drinking a beer. And when he was on stream drinking a beer, I guess somebody emailed him the next day and was like, yeah, we can't have you playing Toontown while drinking a beer, so we're gonna have to revoke it. You can try again in a month or 3 months, whatever. And I'm like, bro, are you serious, bro? Like, the man is of age drinking on a stream. Like, I understand, we don't want people drinking on Toontown stream, but bro, y'all gotta, this is the content, fucking corporate clash is the same way, bro. You guys as fucking Toontown developers or whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves, you guys gotta realize, bro, half of these motherfuckers, like I said earlier, bro, nobody is picking up Toontown rewritten, Toontown blah 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 in 2020 that never played any other server. All these people came from Toontown Online, or Toontown rewritten might have been their first one, but you know, when it first came out, bro, that game is what, 6-7 years old now, bro. Nobody is fucking 10 years old playing this game. I can almost guarantee. If they do, it's a small percentage. You should not, cripple and, be a cancer to your content creators because they're doing stuff that any other content creator can do. And they were telling him, he needs to clean up his Twitter. He curses on Twitter. And it's like, bro, imagine changing your Twitter for a fucking Toontown. What, don't matter what it is, for a fucking sponsorship that's not even money on the line. Just in-game, prizes and fucking recognition. Imagine having to change your entire social media on all your social media platforms and not be able to. You have to say, oh, dang or damn. You can't even say damn, bro. Doing all that, like, for what reason, bro? Like, people, that's not what I understand. You telling me this man is 21 and he can't buy a drink and fucking, like, he even said in the video, he was like, so, it made me, curious, like, what if I was at a convention for 21 and up and I'm just sitting there, have a beer in my hand, and someone takes a photo and uploads it online? Would I lose my content creator shit then? Because, there's a photo of me with a beer in it. It's like bad publicity. But he's like, even though I'm of age and I can't help that somebody took a photo. And I'm like, that's a good point, because it shouldn't matter what anybody does, bro. As long, like, bro, if let's just say this. Let's say I was sponsored by whatever game. Let's say Call of Duty sponsored me. And when I'm not playing Call of Duty, I'm up here, playing another game, and I'm smoking a fucking cigar. Are they gonna say, oh damn, he's smoking? We can't be having that on our game, so we're gonna revoke him completely, even though he wasn't even playing our game, just doing what the fuck a normal, not normal, but what I'm saying, what a normal person can do. Like, bro, these companies, bro, they gotta realize what it takes to run. Like, not saying that they do or don't know. I don't fucking know what to run a company, but I know, as far as taking care of your people, and that's not the way to take care of them. If you want people to come to a game, like, bro, imagine a content creator has 10,000 subscribers, right? Random content creator, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna apply for this, this content creator program for Toontown, whatever server, and since I have some clout, I'm gonna try to bring some publicity to them. And then they say, okay, yeah, we'll apply, you can join, but yeah, you can't be doing this or that on your social media. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, bro, how you gonna tell me what I can do on my own platform? Like, I don't understand that, man. People just fucking amaze me, man, with what the fuck they say within these Toontown community, bro. I might bro, let me tell y'all right now, if I make my own Toontown server, I guarantee you it will be the best server y'all have ever played. And I know it's easy, anybody can say that shit, like, oh yeah, pizza maker, yeah, right, you're gonna fucking make. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm really debating that shit right now. I wouldn't be bro, you'll be able to come up here and say whatever the fuck you want on my Toontown server, bro. Like, oh my, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro, one of my subscribers, bro, I don't want to say her name because I feel like she wouldn't want me to say this out here, but one of my subscribers was on Frizzy Dog and Pop's, live stream, and she was talking bad about Corporate Clash. She's like, oh yeah, they're bullshitting 1.1. They have Toontown rewritten, DNA of bullshitting updates, yada yada yada. They're waiting, pushing back simple patches for 1.1, and they didn't like that, so they server banned her out of the Discord for talking shit about the game on YouTube in a live stream. I'm like, bro, that is complete, bro. Where the fuck is a yes man, bro? I'm like, that is complete abuse of power, bro. There should be no way in hell. If I go on YouTube and I say, oh yeah, fuck Corporate Clash, I fucking hate them, this and that, their pussies, this and that, and then I try to go back in the server and they're like, oh yeah, your server banned for talking shit on a whole nother platform about us. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm not allowed to have an opinion now? Like, I'm getting banned from, like, I can only talk good about your server, bro? That's the thing, bro. If someone were to come on my video and say, hey, like, I even got, shout out to bro last night. I can't remember his name. I don't know if that's one of my, I remember the profile picture, but I don't recognize the name. I don't know if he changed his name, but he said, like, it's constructive criticism, bro. And I don't know why, and it's because, bro, everybody in the world is a pussy nowadays, bro. You can't say anything without offending nobody, and, like, people just, there's just too fucking sensitive. So basically, this dude tells me, hey, I'm here to support your videos either way, but I think you should change your intro. I think that it's, a little cheesy intro. I think if you had something with your tune, throwing pies or doing level 7 gags, level 8 gags, whatever, it would be real cool. And I'm like, hey, you're probably right. And I told him, but, if I do that, then I can't have the intro for non-Toontown related games. He's like, yeah, you probably have multiple intros, but I think it would be a cool addition rather than just having subscribe. And I took it into consideration. I'm debating right now on what I can create as far as that, but I don't know why people act like oh, if they say that to me, oh, fuck, he's a fucking bitch. Like, bro, why don't people just take constructive criticism with a grain of salt? Like, everything has to be taken so, like, to heart. Like, people fucking are just like, bro, people are bitch made, bro. And I sound like a fucking dickhead up here saying that, but it's true, bro. You can't say anything on the internet without even a person, you can't say anything without offending somebody. You say to somebody, hey bro, can you pass me the salt? Like, bro, are you assuming my gender? I fucking classify as a frog. And you're like, bro, like, I mean, if you guys, whoever does that, I'm not making fun of no one. If you classify as fucking a grain of fucking salt or fucking a Nintendo Switch, bro, you do you. But you can't expect somebody to not to know that prior and say something, you guys get offended. Like, everybody just gets offended off of anything that you say online, bro. And this me saying that will probably spark somebody's gonna get mad, like, oh, he's making fun of people who identify as a Nintendo Switch. No, motherfucker, I'm not, bro. I'm just making a point that people are too sensitive, bro. Like, people really gotta learn to, like, just fucking accept criticism, bro, and not be so sensitive to and that's the thing, bro. You will never succeed in life, bro, if every time somebody says something you gotta go and cry about it, bro. I'm in the military, bro, and I've had plenty of times where somebody would say something to me and I don't like it, and I'm like, damn, that was kind of fucked up. That was some dickhead shit to say. But am I gonna sit there and be like, let me go fucking file a report on this? No, bro, motherfucker. I get myself up, I dust myself up, and I go on about my day. You will never succeed if everything that somebody says to you offends you. If every little thing that somebody says about your server or about your Discord or about your YouTube or about this offends you, bro. Y'all already know there's that clown that made a YouTube video about me saying to expose me, bro. Did I make a fucking YouTube video in response to fucking, let me go toe to toe with this clown? Bruh, I thought about it and I'm like, wait, I'm not about to give no clown no free clout and let me put his name in a YouTube video so people can go to his channel and help his channel grow. Fuck no, bro. And that's the thing, bro. People, I've been asked before, hey Pizza Maker, why don't you give shout outs, this and that, bro? And I'm gonna make a video further in depth on this, man. The reason I don't give shout outs is because I will give them out if they are deserving. I'm not gonna shout out a channel that has 100 subscribers and they don't post. Like, people will have a YouTube channel and they'll post on it once a month or once every 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and then not post for a year and then post again like out of nowhere and be like, yeah, you're trying to shout me out, I'll be in a video with you, shout much. And I'm like, wait, bro, there is no, and it might sound like a dick, bro, but I worked for every subscriber, every view I got, bro. I'm currently working 11-hour shifts 6 days a week, and I still have time to upload daily. So there's no way in hell you tell me that someone is so busy that they can't upload once a week, bro. If I see somebody uploading once a week consistently for 6 months, I'm like, yeah, even if they only have 80 subs, yeah, I'll give you a shout out, bro. I'm gonna help you out because you're putting in work, and this is the thing that people don't realize with being a content creator. To be a successful content creator, well, I don't have all the answers, bro. As you can see, my channel is not that big, but I have a healthy growing channel. My channel is going up every month, and it's because I have been putting in the time, I've been putting in the money, I've been putting in the effort. I put about $2,000 into my YouTube before I saw before I saw a single penny back, before I was even able to make money. Bro, I can't believe I've been running around for 25 minutes trying to find a fucking, bro, can I delete this task, bro? Holy shit. No, I can't. Oh my god. There, yes man evasion. Fuck. But I've been running, I've fucking spent, $2,000 before I saw a penny. If you guys don't know, to be a monetized content creator on YouTube, you have to have two things. One of them is 1,000 subscribers, which took me about, 6-7 months to do. And of course, I wasn't doing, and that's the thing, oh shit! You can't just do, you can, but doing multiple stuff puts your impressions for different audiences. If I only do race car videos, then I'm only going to get impressions on other race car videos. If I do race car videos, Monopoly, fucking Toontown, Call of Duty, 2K, and that's what I did. I uploaded a lot of different stuff to get my impressions up against other people, and other people see, oh yeah, it gets and that's what people don't understand, bro. So you have to have that 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 watch time hours. 4,000 hours of watch time. That means 4,000 hours of somebody watching between all your videos. So you know what I did? I did a lot of live streaming. Live streaming gets your shit up because people are watching it all at once. People coming and clicking in, clicking out, and they stay normally longer than they do on a YouTube video. Helps you. You have 30 people on the stream at one time. Every second up there, that's 30 seconds from, 5 minutes. What's 5 times 3? That's 150 minutes up there on your channel. So that's why I did a lot of live streaming, and I had to spend money on computer. I had to spend money on, getting editing softwares, multiple editing softwares. Had to buy an Elgato, if you don't know, it's to record gaming. Had to buy multiple green screens. Green screens come in and I'm like, damn, this shit is ass. This sucks. This sucks. Had to buy. So I ended up buying a nice one. It's a $180 green screen, but I love it. It works great. It's like a foldable. It's an Elgato green screen. And then also, I have to pay, monthly for my thumbnails. I don't make these thumbnails. I send the ideas. I send cutouts. My homeboy makes them. I pay him, X amount of money. And that's what people don't realize. In order to be successful, you have to put money in. Not saying you have to put $10,000 down, but you have to be willing to spend money. You can't just buy a camera and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a successful content creator. That's not the case, bro. If you doing, whatever, if you're doing blogs, you gotta be doing stuff that people want to watch in a blog. You're not just gonna do a blog and oh yeah, well, I wake up, do this, because that's what people feel. That's where people fail. When you make videos and talk about my daily routine, nobody gives a fuck until you have a fan base. And I think that's where a lot of people quit and mess up their YouTube account. Not necessarily mess up, but give up on their YouTube accounts, because people will start and be like, oh yeah, I watch this person gets 2 million views and they just watch her fucking brush her teeth and cook some eggs and this and that. But it's like, people only care about what she does because she built an audience first. You can't just start off with doing stuff like that. And that's one thing people don't understand. And in order to, YouTube knows if your thumbnail's HD or not, if it's a high definition picture. If you don't have a high definition picture, your impressions you're never gonna see your impressions rise. My impressions go up by like 50,000 every month. I'm at to like 285,000 impressions, which is a lot to me, but not a lot to some people. And that's because YouTube can recognize and register that I have high definition thumbnails. And you get high definition thumbnails, either you have to learn to create them yourself, or you have to pay somebody to make them. And that's why, I initially started making my thumbnails. They were okay. Some of my videos, I still have my own thumbnails on them. They're decent. They're not the greatest. They're not the worst, but they're decent. There was time put into them. That's why, I have somebody that makes my thumbnails for me, because it's just easier that way. So that's why I think people don't realize you have to spend money in order to be a successful content creator. And again, I'm not saying you got to spend thousands of dollars. You can spend $500 and be more successful than somebody who spent $2,000. It just depends on what you spend the money on, what type of content you create, what kind of channel, what kind of audience. That all factors in, bro. So people always ask, why don't you give shout outs, bro? I'll make an in-depth, shorter, version of why, I don't give shout outs and what it takes to be a successful content creator. But those are the key steps, bro. You have to be consistent, you have to spend money, and you have to make sure that you are uploading at least once a week. You can't come up here and not be active for 2 months and then try again. Like, you can do that once you have a fan base. Once you have a fan base, you can see Mega Snoop. You don't have to upload every day. I don't either. But I do it to build my fan base. Once you have a fan base, you can upload once a week and you'll be just fine. But in order to get to that point, you have to put in the work first. And I think people don't realize this. People think that, everything is an overnight success and you can be, from zero to hero in a fucking, a matter of months. It's not, bro. I've been doing this for what? April, May, June. I've been doing this for 14, 15 months now, bro. And, I have a lot of success, and I thank all my fans for it. But, bro, I definitely put in the work, bro. And I'm not saying that to boast or nothing, but I've definitely put in the work to get where I'm at right now. This shit wasn't handed to me. This shit wasn't, when I first started. If you guys don't believe me, why don't you go back and watch some of my old Toontown videos, bro? One of my ones from 9-10 months ago, my Toontown videos, bro. Those videos did terrible, bro. My videos had fucking 17, 20 dislikes. People didn't like that I made fun of soundless tunes, and I didn't like running with soundless tunes. And, I mean, that's on rewritten. Not necessarily Corporate Clash, but on rewritten, I don't. I still to this day, and no one can change my mind. That game is meant to be able to close your eyes and play through. If you want a challenge, you don't play Toontown Rain, you play another fucking server. And people just think that, like, if you see, man, go look at some of my videos, man. 6 comments, 4 comments, 3 comments. I didn't get no comments like I get now. I didn't get no fucking, 20 comments, 80 comments, 70 comments, X amount of views, X amount of likes, bro. It was just like, hey, I took what I could get, but I kept going. I failed for like 5-6 months at making videos, sometimes I would post a video and it would get 75 views, and I would feel bad about myself, and I'd be like, damn, bro. I spent all this time making this video, and I would delete it. And I regret that to this day, because I would completely delete off my computer. I'd be like, bro, fuck that. But now to this day, bro, if I upload a video and don't get no views, bro, I don't care, because I put in time to make that video. It's still, even if it only gets 45 views, it might get 45 views, but it also, did he kill that? Yeah. It might get 45 views, but it also might get you another 750 impressions, which leads to more subs. That's why I'm saying, bro, if you make content and you think that it isn't good, bro, don't delete it, bro. Don't delete content that you don't think is good. Don't delete. You just got to keep pushing through, bro. And I'm still continuing to push through, man. I uploaded a video, 2-3 months ago. This video has 89 dislikes. I'm low key, like, I feel like somebody subbotted it, because it's crazy to get that many dislikes compared to like how many views it got. And like somebody's comment said like, dude, you need to stop hating on Toontown Rating. They're a free server. She got 69 likes on my comment. A comment got more likes than my video, bro. 69 likes. And I'm like, bro, that's the thing, man. I didn't let that shit stop me. People is too soft. I could have, if I was a pussy and I seen some shit, people like hate, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm getting all these dislikes. People aren't watching my video. My view duration is fucking 45 seconds. My view duration used to be like a minute and 20 seconds. You guys know what my average view duration right now is? And just like, I can't really say yes. I'm not like I'm live streaming. I can't just say yes. But my average view duration right now is between 6 minutes and 36 seconds and 7 minutes and 49 seconds, which is a fucking huge jump for 6 months. I don't think people realize. People might think 6 minutes. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? 6 minutes is a long time for an average of a view duration, bro. If you look at other YouTubers' average, bro, I have a very high, and it's click per minute, CPM. Your CPM, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views, goes up based on how long people watch through your video. So if I post a video and it has 1,000 views, but people only watched, on average 1 minute and it was 10 minutes long, I would make less money than if I were to make a video that's 10 minutes and I only got, 50 views, but people watch, 45-55% of the video, because my click per minute, my CPM goes up. And that's what I be saying, bro. I don't let nothing stop me, bro. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I've done YouTube in the past. My old channel was Pizza Maker 8000, and I deleted it. I think I had a couple people actually recognize me. They're like, "Wow, dude, it's you." And I had a feeling that they were talking about me from my old YouTube channel. I'm like, "Ha ha ha, what do you mean?" And they're like, "Yo, I remember watching you back in the day. I can't believe like you're here. I thought you deleted your channel." And I was like, "Yeah, I did. This is a new one with the same name, because of course once you delete the channel, the name is up for anybody who grabs. And if someone would have took Pizza Maker 8000, I don't know. I probably would have had it been Pizza Maker 9000, bro, or some shit. I had to come up with a whole new nickname because I don't even have enough gags, bro. I got any friends online? I gotta call a homie, bro. Help, bro. But that's what I be saying, bro. Don't let nothing stop y'all from. If you want to be a content creator, if you want to be this, you want to be that, bro. You can't just let opinions and little things. These are all just, all these things talking to you, bro. Them shits aren't real, bro. Them shits are just opinions, bro. You can't let opinions stop what you're doing. If you really put your mind to it, I'm out here sounding like a motivational speaker, bro. If you really put your mind to it, bro, you can pretty much do anything you want in life, bro. It's just all it takes is discipline, consistency, and having the right tools in your pocket, bro. So, like I'm saying, I kind of went on a rant for you guys, and I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to, but there was just some stuff I had to say, man. There was just some stuff I had to get off my chest. But like what I was saying, bro, this is probably this is the best server you will ever play as far as how the team actually listens to you. That team, if you go in the Discord, you will see the team actually respects people. The team actually listens to what people have to say. The owner of the game is actually pretty active in the Toontown Tooniversal Studios Discord, and that's one thing that I have to say, man. Like, every time I was in the corporate clash one, bro, I'd never seen the owner talking there. I'd never seen, like, the head, second, three developers, whatever the case may be, bro. It was just mods, this and that. And that's why, bro, I learn from other people's mistakes, bro. You will never, I don't think a day has gone by since I've had my Discord where I'm not talking in there, at minimum once. I think I've talked in there at least every day, maybe 20, 25, maybe not 20, I'd say 10, 15 times. Where, I'm talking with somebody, I post a notification or I post this, because, I just feel like this is a business, bro. It's a business. That's how you got to treat it. That's how you got to treat anything you do as a business. I feel like it looks super unprofessional if the creator of, a server, the creator of a game isn't even active within its own community. Like, when have you ever seen the owner of Corporate Clash go out and play the game? The owner of Tooniversal is constantly on streaming, promoting his own game, letting people play with him, bro. And that's what it takes, bro. People just don't. Everybody's so divided. All these Toontown servers are so divided. This server hates this server. This server hates this server. Oh, this server. Oh, I can't enjoy both servers. I'm only a Toontown fanboy. I'm only a rewritten fanboy. I can't try another server, bro. And people don't realize, bro, that all these servers were created to give their own things, bro. I really wish it wasn't so divided. Cause just imagine, bro. Just fucking imagine. And I said this before in a video, bro. If you guys were to imagine a Toontown server that had the Tooniversal, you can teleport to actually, I'm going to use it right now. You can teleport to a Toon Task, Toontown Written's, player base of, 4,000 players, Corporate Clash's leveling system, ODS's animations, all that. Like, imagine if all these servers came in and brought one thing to the table. There could be the best Toontown server ever. But instead, it's just divided. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Like, none of the servers are together. They're all just kind of like, it's like if they're all on the same planet, right? They're all on the same island. But it's like everybody has their own section of the island. Instead of everybody having, unlimited room and everybody sharing the island, everybody wants to be divided and not share the island. And to me, I'm like, that shouldn't be it, man. I hope one day that, maybe the only way that it'll cause that is all these servers start, decreasing in popularity. They're like, you know what? We got to make Toontown fucking, I don't know, Toontown amazing or some shit. Whatever. I'm not good at names, man. Whatever. A Toontown server to come out and everybody join together and make one Toontown server, and a great one. And it's constantly being updated and it's constantly, that might get people to join this game. That might get people to, because the fact that, like, if I were new, I never played Toontown, and people were to say, here's the top 3 servers. Toontown Rewritten. I'm going to exclude offline because I haven't played it. I'm not going to speak on a server I haven't played. Here's Toontown Rewritten. Good game. Very, same as Toontown Online, but no updates, high player base. And you say Toontown Tooniversal, rewritten, basically Toontown Rewritten Part 2 with a lot of quality of life updates, new gag. And then you say, Toontown Corporate Clash, a completely revamped system, this and that, low player base, yada, yada, yada. And you're like, damn, this one sounds the best, but the other one sounds good, but it's low player base. But if you were to combine all of the positives, bro, the negatives, Ebony from your guild has gone off. What? What does that even mean, my guild? But anyway, so I get too distracted. But if everybody came together instead of being separated, bro, these servers are pushing each other farther and farther and farther apart and not working together, bro. These servers are like in competition. And I don't know what for, bro. Like, what are you in competition for? There's no money on the table. It's just to say, oh, my penis is bigger. I have more people on my servers than you. Oh, well, hey, might have more players, but my server has, a loyal fan base. And it's like, bro, what is the point, bro? People go, like, these servers should be coming together instead of being divided. And I just don't understand why it's like that, bro. Like, I can't even imagine how good of a Toontown server we'd have if that never happened. So that's just what, I don't know, man. And I've said that in the video, man, but I want to make a more in-depth video about that because I do have a lot of stuff that, like, I think that would benefit, all of these servers, bro. I just don't understand why this community is so divided, because the community didn't used to be like this, bro. And if you're a real Toontown online player, like everybody says they are, everybody says, oh, I came from TTO, this and that, bro, I can see it in people's gameplay, bro. I played Toontown Arena in what, 2013, 2014, something like that. I didn't pick it back up till 2019. 2019 is when I picked it back up and I actually started playing again. And you're going to tell me that me versus someone that's been playing the game for a year and a half, I know strategies and stuff better than them. And it's not even like, oh, you're so good, Pizza Maker. Oh, wow. It's just like, bro, it's simple mathematics, bro. Like, I be playing with people and they're still luring on sound cogs. They're still, sounding on lured cogs. They're still doing, dickhead shit, like little dumbass shit, bro. And I'm like, there's no way that the community is like this, bro. Like, people always say that they play Toontown online and stuff, and I'm like, there's no way in hell you did, bro. If you don't even get the basic leveling and basic play of this game. So, I don't care. When everybody says they used to play Toontown online, bro, I need Toontown online video footage for proof. And I don't even have video footage, but, I was fucking, fucking 10, 11, 12, something like that. I was a fucking child, bro. And, I have more fucking... Some of the people I play with when I be doing VPs and stuff, just random tunes. I'm like, dude, holy shit, you must be playing with your eyes closed because you fucking suck, bro. Like, these motherfuckers are a complete dog shit. Just, like, bro, tell me how... This is what I don't get, bro. If I pull out Zap, why, you squirt. And if you're squirtless, you say, hey, I'm squirtless. Like, instead people drop with Zap and make me dry Zap. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with people, bro? Like, if you don't want me to Zap, just say it. But people are just I don't know, man. People still training in VPs and fucking training their fucking squirt, their sound, and sounding, oops, my bad, misclick. Bro, you can't misclick that many times, bro. I don't really care, man. These communities, bro. And I'm telling you, the only thing that's going to stop these Toontown servers is themselves, bro. Nothing else is going to stop it besides themselves. And it sounds like some dickhead shit to say, but until these servers come together, and why don't, I had a subscriber tell me that he went to Toonfest, which was the biggest waste of money in his life. He didn't say that, but I'm telling you, I'm speaking for him. That was the biggest waste of money he could have ever wasted. I don't care if it's fucking $200, bro. You wasted $200 to go talk with a bunch of randoms that you met online to fucking, like, I don't know, man. People can do that shit, but I just wouldn't see any benefit of doing it. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but, like, I guess somebody wore a Toontown Fellowship, which I can't speak on that server either because I never played that. I've heard that they have viruses for Mac and stuff, so yeah, I'm definitely, like, they can track your serial number or something like that, so I'm not finna fuck around with that server. Like, I don't care enough to fucking risk putting my computer for fucking, some people to enjoy watching me play it. I don't, there's not enough, it's too much. I'm not gonna do that shit, but, well, actually, let somebody hack me, bro. Like, I'm in the military, bro. Let somebody hack my shit, bro. I'm gonna bring that shit right to my fucking, I live on base. Motherfuckers gonna try to hack a military IP on base. Let motherfucker hack me, but, yeah, someone wore a Toontown Fellowship shirt, and everybody was like, what the fuck? Why is he wearing a Toontown Fellowship shirt at Toontown Rewritten's Toonfest? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, I would wear that shit. I would wear a shirt that said Toontown Offline, Toontown Corporate Clash, Toontown Tooniversal, Toontown this, Toontown that, everything anti-Toontown Rewritten. And let a motherfucker say something to me. I'm like, bro, you're gonna throw me? What are you gonna do? Throw me out? Like, what are you, grown-ass man, gonna fight me over some, like, bro, like, that shit just... That's just people just be talking nonsense online. Like, people are like, oh yeah, Pizza Maker, would you fight, yo, yada 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 at a Toonfest, bro? Like, what would I look like fighting another grown man over a fucking, over a Toontown server, bro. Like, what the people don't think when they say some shit to me sometimes, bro. I'm convinced like some people are fucking mildly dumb as shit, bro. And if you think I'm being a dick, just don't say no dumb shit, bro. I get so many dumb comments, bro, from shit like that, bro. But like, there should be no problem if you were to wear a shirt that's not Toontown Rewritten related to a Toontown convention. It shouldn't be, oh, only Toontown Rewritten fans allowed here. If you like any other server, get the fuck out. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, that's the shit that's negative, bro. That's nothing but negative. And I know I make a lot of negative Toontown Rewritten videos, but and I'm probably done. I probably have 2 or 3 more that I have to make. I already have the ideas for, but I honestly don't enjoy coming up on making. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy logging on that game to make a video and say, oh, this game fucking sucks. They need to fix this. They need to fix that. They need to fix this. They need to fix. Like, what you guys think that's enjoyable for me, bro? It's not. I do it because people are too fucking pussy to ever say anything about a server. Like, they're afraid they're gonna get backlash, or they're afraid they're gonna get looked at wrong or something like that. And I'm just like, bro, I gotta be a voice, man. I'm gonna get my opinion out there, but it gets to a point where it's like, bro, I'm not gonna keep saying my opinion. And some people agree with me, but nobody takes the stance, bro. Nobody else says, Chancellor from your guild. What the fuck is my guild, bro? What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck? Pizza makers. Oh, that's right. Boomer did make this. Damn, he got a lot of people in here. Wow. Oh, Darth. Chancellor Stinky. Chief. Chancellor from your guild. Let's come on. Level 7. Kick. Leave. Okay. But yeah, man, it takes all it takes is one person to plant that seed. I planted the seed, and if people don't want to, express their opinion on either Toontown's Twitter, their Reddit, their Discord, because they're afraid they're gonna get kicked or whatever, then there's nothing else I can do on my part, bro. I've made plenty of videos. They've got thousands of views. People have seen them. I'm sure people from the Toontown Rewritten team have seen a couple of my videos. I know a lot of Toontown Rewritten fanboys have seen my videos, and it's like, bro, I don't really want to like even care to continue making videos on that game, because it just gets to the point where it's like, it's just dry, bro. It's like I come up here, I'm like, yeah, fuck this game, they don't add nothing, they said this 6 years ago and they haven't brought it, and it just, I don't enjoy making it. I really don't. I don't like having to constantly make the same videos, pretty much, not necessarily the same, but they're the same idea about, damn near the same topics, bro. Like, they didn't add this, they said they were going to add that. They didn't add that, they said they're going to add this. They said this was coming then, but it's not here yet, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, I've already made, like, I have probably like 25 Toontown rants, and I don't really care to make any more. Now, if it's something to rant, like, I know, like, rants as far as, jelly beans and stuff, like, jelly bean plant, like, Parkers, and, why nobody uses the trolley, I don't mind making those type of rants. But when it comes to rants on content being added to that game, I just don't enjoy it. I really don't care to make any more of those videos, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I have like one or two more that I already have in the vault, not recorded yet, but I already have the ideas. I got the thumbnails being worked on now, so we'll see, man. I don't know, man. What other content do you guys? I doubt anybody's watching this long. What are we, probably like 40 minutes in? I doubt anybody wants to watch this long, but I just want to know what does everybody want to see from me as far as Tooniversal content. Like, I know people don't want to watch walkthroughs forever. They probably get dry after the first 5 episodes, and I feel that way on Rewritten. I mean, on Corporate Clash, I feel like people don't really want to see nothing but walkthroughs, but I don't know what other content to make. Like, I have some video ideas in the vault, but those videos are something that takes time, bro. I don't know, man. To sit, like, I'm just all the time for a crunch time, bro. I don't have all the time in the world. If I were to be a full-time content creator, I could bring exciting, great content every day. But unfortunately, I make a lot of walkthroughs, and I will be making a lot of great, exciting content in the future. But as of right now, I can't do that. I just don't have the time. So let me see. How many more do I need? Oh, I'm done. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is probably, I'm going to end it pretty soon. Right after I turn this task, I'm going to end the video. So if you guys are still watching this long, put a timestamp. I'm very curious to see people, and don't feel like you don't got to comment. Like, if you watch the video all the way through, if you're watching this long, please put a timestamp, because I'm really curious on who really watches my videos like that deep. But Other than that, it's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm out.